What's up, everybody? Oh, Denny Vaughan right here, coming to you live with another audio reaction. That's right, folks, it's live and anything can happen. And today we're doing Bring Me the Disco King by David Bowie. Well, let's enjoy this little nice number right here. Nice and jazzy. Oh, yeah. Good piano. Good and jazzy. Good and jazzy.
You promised me the ending would be clear. You'd let me know when the time was now. Don't let me know when you're opening the door. Stop me in the dark, let me disappear. Memories that flutter like bats out of hell. Stop you from the city spire. Life wasn't worth the balance or the crumpled paper it was written on. Don't let me know everything's Don't let me know everything's Hot cast days that you trailed around. Cold, cold nights under chrome and glass. Led me down a river of perfume lips. Sent me to the streets with a good time girl. Don't let me know everything's a fool. Don't let me know everything's a fool.
You know, so far the lyrics seem to smack of regret. You know, Lord knows we've all done some things that we do regret in this life, because if a person says they don't have any regrets, they're lying to you.
Dance, dance, dance through the fire. Dance, dance, dance through the fire. Feed me no lies. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Breathe through the years. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Bring me the disco king. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Dead or alive. Bring me the disco king. Bring me the disco king. Bring me the disco king. Bring me the disco king.
You know, the one thing I have to admit, that era of artists like David Bowie or Pink Floyd, that generation of British artists, regardless of the genre, this sounds like jazz, of course, to me. You know, you have to admit there's a certain thing about blending in other forms of style to be like, jazz, uh, the soulful sounds of Motown or whatever. when you mix it in with a little bit of English melancholy, which is what this way he delivers his lyrics and stuff, it comes off as. In this case, a very subtle form of it. Just something that's magical happens. It's like peanut butter and jelly. If you didn't know it was a combo, you would never have thought that they went together the way that they do. You know, very interesting.
Spin-ups with those who slept like corpses. Damp morning rays in the stiff back cloud. Killing time in the 70s. Smelling of love through the moist wind. Don't let me know when you're opening the door. Close me in the dark, let me disappear. Soon there'll be nothing left of me. Nothing left to release. Dance, dance, dance through the fire. Dance, dance, dance through the fire. Feed me no lies. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Breathe through the years. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Bring me the disco play. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Dead or alive. Bring me the disco kid. 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 Bring me the disco kid.
This is really a great song. I love the jazziness with the piano. I love the drums, particularly the snare. How I can hear it so clearly and stuff. The guy with the brushes and stuff. This is a beautiful jazz number, smooth, relaxing. But it's got that signature English melancholy sound to it too, as far as the lyrics go and stuff. And I don't know. It's just who knows. Of course, the last name being Vaughan is Welsh Irish. And of course, the majority of people that have the last name Vaughan, Vaughan, they can actually trace it back to the London, England area. So, I guess that's part of my DNA reaction to it because you know what? The UK is the home country. Let's continue. Look. Still piano. Hmm. Wow. I tell you what, that was a beautiful jazz piece. A special shout out to Kevin Dobson for requesting this because I tell you what, Kevin, you know what? I gotta tell you, man. David Bowie was, and I hate this because it's so typical of me, and Lord knows how many other millions of people. You don't appreciate the versatility of an artist till they're gone. And this is a good example because David Bowie could be soulful, he could rock it, but he could jazz it up too. You know, and I love how subtle and relaxing this tune is, even though the subject matter, it's English melancholy to me. But I tell you what, let's do a little bit of research here. Let's see on the song. Let's see. Here we go. Bring Me the Disco King is a song written by David Bowie in the early 1990s and recorded 3 times, although only the last recording was released as part of Bowie's Reality album in 2003. A remix was also released in 2003 as part of the Underworld movie soundtrack. Well, now, how about that? Let's see. Bowie called the song a depressing song summing up the sad late 70s with a Philip Glass refrain running through it. At the time, expecting it to be included on the album. Okay, let's see. Nile Rodgers, who produced the track with Bowie, recalled years later that Bowie wrote it as a spoof on the whole disco thing from the 70s, 120 beats per minute. Very funny, but it just sounded too trite. Yeah, it does kind of come off as real serious, serious song about regret. At least to me it does. I might have a different opinion on that, but all in all, though, really, wow. A good track. Very good, very jazzy. What can be said? David Bowie was a very eclectic man. You know, let's face it. You work with Stevie Ray Vaughan on Let's Dance, and who can forget his collaboration with Trent Reznor? I'm Afraid of Americans. Remember that one back in '98, I think it was. And if you ever heard that song and watched the video, the two men just compliment each other. Like you see in that video, like David's I wouldn't say tourist, but he's kind of like the guy who's just enjoying himself and he's nice sunny day, and then Trent's behind him, this real kind of like blank dark stare or whatever, and a different kind of energy. Very interesting pairing. Well, anyway, I could go on all night about this, but this is a very good track. Very eclectic track. I just it's good, worth listening to, no doubt about it. And well, with that said, hey, help a country boy out. Subscribe, smash that like button, give me a thumbs up, and put your comments and suggestions in the comment section. Yes, I read all comments, good, bad, bitter, sweet. You ain't talking to a snowflake right here, folks. I can take it. I'm a man, okay? But, like I say, help a country boy out, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and, put your comments and suggestions in the comment box. And with that said, this is Denny Vaughan. Y'all have a nice night.